in the heart of a future not too far from our own, where towering skyscrapers pierce the sky and neon lights flicker on every corner, a new world has emerged. The lines between man and machine have blurred, and technology reigns supreme. But it's not all shiny chrome and bright lights. This is a world that's dark, dangerous, and full of secrets. Every step you take could be your last, and the streets are filled with more than just pedestrians. Welcome to the world of Cyberpunk. Imagine a city where the sun never quite sets. It's always twilight, the glow of neon signs casting a sickly hue on the faces of the people below. The air is thick with smog, and the hum of machines is constant, a reminder that humanity has long since sold its soul for a glimpse of the future. But behind the glass and steel, the truth is more sinister. Corrupt corporations control everything, and the streets are ruled by gangs, mercenaries, and hackers who thrive in the shadows. The story of Cyberpunk didn't start with the technology. It started with a dream, a vision of a future where humanity could rise above its limits. But in the quest for progress, something went horribly wrong. As cities grew taller, the divide between the rich and the poor grew deeper. Technology became a tool of oppression, and the people found themselves trapped in a system that would never set them free. The term cyberpunk didn't come from the tech companies or the government. It came from the streets, from the people who saw the truth beneath the surface. Writers like William Gibson captured the essence of this dystopian future, showing us a world where human connection had become a rare commodity and survival was a game played in the shadows. But it wasn't just fiction. It was a warning. In this world, the streets are alive, but not in the way we expect. Each corner, each alley hides a story, a secret that could change everything. From the glistening skyscrapers that reach for the stars to the dark corners where the forgotten dwell, the city is full of contrasts. It's a place where you can buy anything, from the latest cybernetic enhancements to illegal data, if you know the right people. And yet, for all its technological marvels, this is a world teetering on the edge of collapse. With every advancement, there's a price to pay. The rich live in their shining towers, their lives extended by the latest biotech, while the poor are left to rot in the streets below. It's a world built on the backs of the desperate, where the weak are preyed upon by those who have mastered the art of survival. But not everyone is content to accept this world as it is. There are those who fight against the system, who see through the neon glow and refuse to be controlled. They are the hackers, the rebels, the renegades who seek to expose the truth and reclaim their freedom. They may not have the power of the corporations, but they have something far more valuable: knowledge. Knowledge is power in the world of cyberpunk, and it's something that can be used to tear down the entire system. But it's not easy to come by. Information is locked away, hidden behind layers of security, guarded by AI and corporate mercenaries. Getting your hands on the right data could be the difference between life and death. And sometimes, the only way to get what you need is to make a deal with the devil. It's a world where survival is a constant battle. The streets are never safe, and trust is a rare commodity. In this world, you can't afford to be naive. Every ally could turn on you in an instant. Every deal could be a trap. It's a place where loyalty is bought and sold, and betrayal is a way of life. But for some, it's a world of opportunity. The most dangerous people are often the most successful. Mercenaries, hackers, and smugglers make their fortunes in the chaos, carving out their own place in a world that seems to have no place for them. They are the ones who thrive in the darkness, who know how to play the game and come out on top. The city is a labyrinth, full of twists and turns that can lead to either salvation or destruction. One wrong move, one misstep, and you could find yourself caught in the crossfire. It's a place where every corner hides danger, where every decision could be your last. And yet, despite the risk, people continue to fight for their place in this chaotic world. And it's not just people who are trapped in this web of corruption. The city itself is alive, a sentient organism that thrives on the data it consumes. It watches you, tracks your every move, and learns from your actions. It's a world where privacy is a thing of the past, where every action is recorded, analyzed, and stored. The city knows more about you than you know about yourself. But even in a world this dark, there is hope. There are those who refuse to give up, who continue to fight for a better future. They are the ones who believe that the system can be broken, that the chains can be shattered. They may not have the power of the corporations or the military, but they have something that can't be bought: courage. The question is, what will you do in this world? Will you fight for freedom, or will you fall in line and accept the fate that has been handed to you? The choice is yours. But in a city like this, every decision matters. In the end, it's not just about surviving. It's about making your mark on a world that has forgotten what it means to be human. In the end, it all comes down to one thing: survival. But in this world, survival is a battle that's constantly shifting. The technology, the corporations, the power plays, it's all part of a larger game. And as the stakes get higher, the lines between right and wrong blur. Will you follow the rules, or will you make your own path in the chaos? The future of Cyberpunk isn't set in stone. It's a world that's constantly evolving, with new threats and opportunities emerging every day. The power of the corporations grows stronger, but so does the resistance. As the city continues to crumble under the weight of its own creation, there's still hope that things can change. But only if someone is brave enough to rise above the system. That's why we're here, to explore this world and uncover the truth. To take you on a journey through the neon-lit streets, the dark alleys, and the towering skyscrapers. We'll show you the dark heart of Cyberpunk and help you understand the forces that shape this world. It's a world where danger lurks around every corner, but it's also a world full of possibilities. So, what are you waiting for? The city is calling. The future is here, and it's more thrilling, dangerous, and unpredictable than ever. The question is, will you be a part of it? Will you step into the world of Cyberpunk and discover what lies beneath the surface? Or will you let the world pass you by? If you've enjoyed this journey through the world of Cyberpunk, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell for more. We've only just scratched the surface of this fascinating universe, and there's so much more to uncover. Stay tuned for more deep dives into the world of Cyberpunk, and let us know your thoughts in the comments. Your thoughts matter. We want to hear what you think about Cyberpunk, about the dystopian future, and about the characters who live in this chaotic world. Leave a comment below and let's start a conversation about what's really going on in the neon-lit streets. We're all in this together, and the more we share, the closer we get to uncovering the truth. So don't just watch from the sidelines, be a part of this movement. This is more than just a story. It's a glimpse into the future, a future that's not as far away as we think. And together, we can shape what that future looks like. The world of Cyberpunk is waiting, and it needs people like you to make it better. Are you ready to take the plunge? Remember, the choice is always yours. You can choose to be a part of the system or fight against it. You can choose to trust the corporations or take a chance on the unknown. But in the world of Cyberpunk, every decision is a risk, and every step forward could be your last. So choose wisely and make your mark on the world. This is your world, your future. The city is yours to explore, to change, and to conquer. Whether you rise to power or fall into the shadows is up to you. But one thing is certain, the story of Cyberpunk is far from over, and as long as there are rebels, hackers, and dreamers, the fight will continue. So what will you do? Will you stand tall and fight for what's right, or will you disappear into the crowd, just another face in the endless sea of people? The choice is yours. The city awaits.